For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Rockets matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the Houston Rockets starting five. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Drexler, and it's Harden in at the one. And that one's good, SGA.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
They get it again. Olajuwon finds Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Drexler. It's stolen by Hartenstein. To the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And here's SGA. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's just too easy for Shea. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
Harden against SGA. Olajuwon kicks to Malone. Just 5 on the clock. Harden gets the bucket.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now, here's SGA. Outside, Dort. It's tipped. SGA against Harden. Stolen by Dort. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Harden outside. From outside the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
And the basket by Harden.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Hands it from downtown.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Malone finds Harden. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Williams against Drexler. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Rockets leading by 7. Pass to Harden. Taken away by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murphy finds Malone. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. To halt the run. Rebound, Malone.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
The three from Harden. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander.
North of the border. He's north of the rim.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
James Harden.
Harden's got 27.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And he makes that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rockets leading by 12. Back to Harden. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. No luck that time either.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
The 3 from Harden gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Harden's got 30.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so it's Houston riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Drexler in at the 3 spot. Wallace's shot is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Wallace covering. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Chet Holmgren checks some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Kevin?
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Olajuwon's checked in for Hayes, and James Harden has subbed in for Smith. The 3 from Harden. A 3-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 33 points.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Holmgren. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here is Harden after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Mitchell, he's checked in for once. On defense, the Rockets. Mitchell. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Harden scanning the floor. And another 3 for Houston.
And Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Hartenstein. Basket counts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Harden the pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And Harden with the basket on the assist from Moses Malone. Harden's got 41.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Mitchell outside. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 44.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Harden for 3, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
We've got church. You got the noise. Let's hear it.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Fires the 3. James Harden again from deep. Harden's got 50 points.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Houston leading by 23. The 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Launches it. It's good from long range. Harden's got 56 points in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Harden gets the bucket.
Beautiful stroke on the 3 ball. Harden is a lights-out shooter from this area.
Here's SGA. Dow with the block. They recover it. And it's Mitchell missing. Harden outside. It could go. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down. Man, that was close.
James Harden getting it done for the Rockets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. only in the NBA. We come back right after this. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden was the man in the first. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They scored very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And that'll do.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Mitchell is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. No good that time. Good work defensively by Drexler.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Harden, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Dort. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
McGrady kicks to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Williams against Drexler. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
And here's Harden for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
Mitchell finds Holmgren. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Chet Holmgren.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
In that game against the Spurs, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Olajuwon's checked in for the Rockets. James Harden comes in for Paul.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Inside. Joe, good. Joe's got 5 now.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
McGrady against Wallace. Pass to Joe. Down low, the kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harden gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On to look for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Olajuwon with the block. Harden outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
But I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Wallace looking for an opening. Malone with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Harden. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Olajuwon with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Malone. In the corner, Harden. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Pass to Wiggins. Malone with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Now here's Olajuwon. Here's Harden on the wing. From downtown, it's the three-point bomb.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Olajuwon and it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Timeout call for the Rockets. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. From deep, Harden connects from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Trains the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. From deep, Harden. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
For three.
Harden's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Houston. Mitchell against Harden. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Mitchell against Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Joe. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Joe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Mitchell, Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Houston with a big group substitution here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Rockets with the rebound. Harden outside. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Smith to pass to Yao. And here's Harden for three, and another three for Houston.
3 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 18-7 run. From deep, Harden. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Here's Williams. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Wasted no time on that one.
For three.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Williams finds Caruso. And he makes good on the way.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three from Harden. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Oh, that is a moonshot by Harden. He is incredible.
Williams looking over the floor. It's Joe on the wing. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Williams drops them both. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Francis. From past the arc. Out left to the wing. Here's Tomjanovich. Drops in the tray.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Nobody near Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, James Harden.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Here's Caruso, and the shot is good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And Harden proving why he's an elite ball handler, absolutely cutting the D to pieces with his moves.
Pass to Hartenstein. Floats it up for Hartenstein. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you later on.